During the night, I used to think about my friends, the things we used to do, used to go fishing and hunting, and I used to cry a lot and always pray to God to give me the strength to carry on with life. I used to spend my time in the garden when the warm weather came along. One day at spring, I felt emotional, deep emotional, like God was holding my heart in His palm. Anyway, I saw the dew on the tree, which made me feel relaxed and happy again. For 20 years, my family, I started getting personal carers, which took frustration from the family, gave me more independence.
I always thank God for the carers. Carers important for us, a big vocation, looking after my brother and helping us. He always loved and cared his carers more than us. But I could understand, and they did a good job. Things improved with medication and the bed and felicities, and was getting better. My mother lived 93 years and 8 months, and my father died young. My father died in 79, 6 years. A week before my father died, my father said to my brother Martin, I'm going and you're not going to see me anymore. But over the years, you manage. My mother was everything for us. Every day I thank God for mother. Mother did a lot for us. Before she died, she used to say to my brother Martin, son, you've been a big cross to me. And God understands what I mean. And it's true. I don't know why this happens, but I believe there always a reason for things happening. But this is God's mysterious way. I'm still hoping that I can see Martin walk again. Always said it, and I always believe it. But if it's not happening here, maybe happen when we die and go to heaven, yeah? This last 10 years now, it's been good too, because I got a brother of mine, the younger brother Ray, has got a beach house in Cape Patterson, that's after Phillip Island. And Martin and I will spend about a month in summer together. He's much happier with himself now, being able to they read the Bible every day. God was a big part. God works a mysterious way, but God sees everything, He knows everything, and it takes His time. But the cross has to be there. I find it sometimes myself very, very hard to understand why our Lord Jesus Christ on the cross said, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. Imagine it was me on the cross. I will never pray for those who persecute me. I tell them, go to hell. But you understand what I mean? To show you how God's love. It was on the cross after that suffering. He said, forgive them. I tell people, what you gonna do car accident? Please look about these people. Try to not to come in this situation. Because if you ask me, I see this, it's a cruel world. It's a cruel world. But God is loving and just, But seeing people like my brother, young, and you end up in this, it's a big cross to carry. So my brother was accident, he jumped off the pier, was shallow. But for people drive too much or drinking too much, this must not happen. But I would say Martin kept the family together. And next year it turns 70. It's be 50 years, God willing. We are much relaxed now. It's very happy the way we are going now.
After 49 years in a wheelchair, I started enjoying life again. Go shopping by myself, travel by myself, live out practically a normal life again. Now I spend most of my time on the computer, still reading the scriptures, and still going to church every Sunday. While I'm in a wheelchair, I used to ask God, how can I be of service to you? And He gave me the inspiration to go visit nursing homes and other people who are sick. But people like myself shouldn't give up, because nothing is possible in life. And I took a vow that the accident wasn't gonna defeat me, but the grace of God. I still go to church every Sunday, and I still keep praying the Holy Scriptures. That gives me strength to carry on in life. I'm content with myself and live a normal, practically normal life, being in a wheelchair.
God was always there, and it will always be. It was impossible, I believe myself, I believe it, mind, heart, body, and soul. We could never do it without God's help. And for me, I was never thinking of saying it's a blessing. Looking back, I was happy on the journey. I mean, to be part of that. But I never saw it as a being blessing. It is blessing. God will always reward us for the carrying of the cross, because I'm not the only one. Many people before us over the century went through it. But you gotta have God's grace in your heart to accept that.
During this time, I did write a book about my life and all the aspects that I went through, the hospital, through the accident, home, churches, and university, and until this very day. "50 years in a wheelchair, January on the 28th. After all this time, without God, I don't think I would have made it all this time. My family been everything for me. My brothers and sisters, with the support of my carers, that gave me all the independence that I need. Here I am, living practically a normal life."
After the dive from the pier that day, Martin had not only hit the bottom of the ocean, but also the bottom of his life. Martin's brother Emmanuel, who lives a single life, devoted his life to being of aid to Martin and their family. Today, he is the primary carer looking after Martin and their household. Emmanuel's life too is a story of triumph over suffering, for which he has drawn strength from Christ, whom he first served as an altar boy and now serves in his own brother.